Hello and welcome to Laurindalandia. Today I'm going to do a reading about what you need to hear right now. You can choose your pile by following your intuition. It can be the pile that you are the most visually attracted to, or you can even ask your mind, what is a pile for me? I do a personal readings, they are super affordable, and then my first link in the description. Hello, pile one. So it shows this card that says, your time flies, and it came in reverse. What you need to hear right now is it is okay for you to feel like things are moving slower right now. There are seasons of life. Some seasons are faster, other seasons are slower. And I think you are in a more slower season than usual, and that's okay. There is nothing wrong with it. I think also you are in a time of recharging, replenishing, resting, healing, and that's okay. Also, if you feel like you're not being as productive as usual you are, that's okay also. Resting is productive. You need to have seasons of rest for you to gain energy back again. And there is also here concept of like capitalism, that I think we have been taught that we always need to be productive and that our worth is connected to productivity, and production is like so correlated with our sense of worth and our sense of purpose and our sense of being. But that's not reality. Our sense of purpose, our sense of being, our worth, it lives within us and is not connected to how much we do or how little we do. And I think also this is a time to kind of deconstruct that idea that you always need to be productive. Again, there are seasons in life. There is winter and there is summer. And some seasons of life, you got to be super busy, working super hard, things happening very fast. And other seasons of life, not. And those seasons are extremely important as well. They're important for you to rest, replenish, recharge, and also think of what you want to do next. Like having time to think and ponder, wonder of what are the next steps to take, what do I want to accomplish next, like how do I want to live my life from now on, is extremely important. I think the biggest message that you need to hear right now is that you're still worthy and still valuable, even if you don't produce, even if you don't work hard, even if you don't have your dream job or your dream salary, you are still very worthy. You are enough, even if you don't bring nothing to no one, because your sense of enough is within you and not what you show or prove to others. What does pile one need to hear right now? Yeah, I'm just hearing like you are worthy, you are valuable, like you are the only one that really can validate yourself. And again, your worth and value is not dependent on how much you work, which career you have, what education you have, is really something within you. Yeah, I think right now you're going through a phase of a perspective shift, like this phase of slowing down, of things not happening as fast, or maybe you not getting what you want right now. You will get it. Your dreams will come true. But right now is a stage for you to reflect and think and rest, for you to prepare for the season of when your dreams will come true, of when you're going to have the opportunities, when you're going to have the job and all the tasks. That opportunity is coming. Things get worse before they get better. Like before something like really good comes, right? Before like the busyness come, before like your dream job comes, before like your dream life comes, you have a period of nothingness. You have a period of rest, of reflection. And I think you are in this period right now, and you are meant to right now just to rest and reflect, to kind of shift the way that you view life, shift the way that you view life, not only like life itself, but also yourself. And I think what you're not realizing here is that during this period of time that maybe you are resting more, maybe things are not happening as fast, maybe you're not getting what you want yet, that's the key word here. I might be feeling like this is not a great time, but this is a very important time, because what is happening here is that you are breaking a mindset around lack. You are breaking a mindset of poverty. And I think you don't even realize this. And this is really tied to the fact of maybe you feel like you're only worthy of abundance, luxury, value, worth good things when you work hard, when in reality, no, you were born worthy. You never needed to work hard to get all the abundance that you deserve. And this is like a mindset shift, right? And I think you are breaking generational trauma of poverty and generational trauma of lack. And that big sense of your productivity is connected to your worth. You are breaking that. You are understanding that your worth is independent on how much you produce, is independent on what other people think of you, is independent from others' validation, and is something that you give yourself. So you might think that you're not doing a lot right now, but you're actually doing a lot mentally and emotionally. You are breaking generational trauma that has probably run in your lineage and family through years and years and years of lack, of poverty, of feeling like only hard work will lead you to a life of abundance. When in reality, a lot of times it's more of a perspective shift. Because again, the universe is kind of shifting you of this lack mindset for you to realize that abundance lives within you. So when they give you abundance, when they give you the dream job, your dream life, when they give you the money, you're going to be like to really enjoy it and appreciate it. Because if you did not add this perspective shift, if you did not add this down season, you still get the money, you still get the dream job, you still get your dream life, but you won't be able to enjoy it because you need first to have like a perspective shift. Because you can have all the money in the world, but what is money if your mentality doesn't change? You can get all the money in the world and still be worried about, okay, I have it now, but I'll lose it someday and not enjoy it because of that. Or still feel like you have a bunch of money, but it's never enough. So you always have to work even harder than you were working before and never enjoying the money, right? And I think what the universe is doing is preparing you to actually enjoy the abundance, enjoy the job, enjoy the money when you have it, so you can really enjoy it and not feel tied to it and not feel like it's never enough. So you can actually have a life of enjoyment and pleasure. What do you need to know? What do you need to hear right now? Yes, you might feel like things are going slowly now, but this is really preparing for a stage of your life when things happen fast without you having to do that much work. You are basically, this is the stage before things, in your life happen very fast without you having to put off the work because of your mindset, because of the way that you view life, because of your mindset shift, because the way that you view life creates your reality, right? Through tiny actions that you do unconsciously. And you are basically reaffirming the beliefs that you have in your mind. So when you change your beliefs, you change your life because you unconsciously change your little actions, right? And I think this is what is happening here, is that you are changing the way that you view the world to a way more positive, support, and an abundant way. And this is extremely important time. And this time is like a slingshot. You feel like you're going backwards, but when the slingshot like let's go, you are like flying forward, right? And this is what is happening here. You're being maybe like, you might feel that you are like moving backwards, but it's really to like just catapult you further when the time is right. What do you need to hear right now? I'm here when you got this. You can do this. Yes, I think also you're gonna leave this phase with a very clear mind. You might feel like you don't have a clear mind right now. You might feel like that is cloudy, and you might even feel like brain fog and that you don't know the steps to take. You don't know what to do, right? But you're gonna leave this stage with a way more clear mind and way more like quick decisions because you're gonna have more wisdom, life experience, because you already got the life experience, but now you're kind of in a stage of reflecting for you to gain the wisdom, for you to think, okay, like what are the lessons that I took from this, like what have I learned from my life, and you are in that stage of reflecting on everything that you've been through, and this will give you like a self-belief. Like this will establish beliefs in you that are really healthy and positive, and you're gonna have like a set of beliefs that are really good for you and really healthy for you. For example, believing in abundance, believing that you are worthy even if you don't produce, right? Believe in your self-worth, that you are worthy just by existing. And this will lead you to make very quick and direct decisions in your life to support those positive beliefs. So after this time, you're going to have way more of a clear mind. You're going to make way better decisions for yourself, like decisions that support your mental well-being, that support your fulfillment, that support your pleasure and enjoyment, right? And you're going to like get off the stage with way more clear mind, and also like because you're going to be so decisive and so direct with your decision. There is an energy here that you're not going to stay anymore in environments that don't serve you. After this period of time, you're not going to question uh, what you feel. You're not going to question if this place is for you or not. People are going to show who they are, and you're going to believe them. Like you're going to make a lot of, decisive decisions, very direct, clear decisions that will support you a lot. Let me know down in the comments if you resonate with this message. If you like this video, give it a like, and if you like this content, subscribe. I do have personal readings that are super affordable. Then my first link in the description. Bye, Pile 1. Hello, Pile 2. So it shows this card that says, see yourself as a diamond in the rocks. And it came in reverse. What you need to hear right now is that you already have the skills, you already have the intelligence, you already have the resources within you to shine. You might be holding yourself back. There might be here something, for example, a creative project, a job, or even education that you want to take, but you feel, no, I need to do some preparing. I need to develop this skill. I need to develop that because I'm not ready yet. You are ready. You already worked on yourself. You already worked on your self-concept. You already worked on your skills. You've been working for a long time, and you know this. You are ready to step into that stage. You are ready to speak your truth. You are ready to create wherever you want to create. You're ready, I'm hearing, you are ready to write that book. You're ready to do your dream. Like, you already have all the skills. Because imagine, this card upright means that you are a diamond in the rough, where you need to kind of like cut the stone around it to reach the diamond, right? This is what it means. And in reverse, it's really giving me this idea that you already are the diamond. You already cut the stone. You already did the hard work to see yourself, to develop yourself. You already did that hard work. And you know, imagine, I think you know that you have been doing that hard work, but I don't think you realize that you are ready already. You already are ready. And I feel like, imagine, there is a part of you that's like, is kind of holding yourself back because you think, no, I need to get better at this. I need to get better at that. I cannot do the jump immediately. And I think what is going to happen here is that the universe is going to give you a time. The universe is going to give you a time like, look, you are ready. You can do this, do it. Like, the universe is going to give you a time. But if a long time goes by, basically, and the universe is like, okay, they are taking a long time, they're not making the decision to go on that stage, to write that book, to say that truth, to do what they're passionate about, there is going to be here fortunate circumstance or event that might be a bit scary for you, that will almost force you to be on that stage, almost force you to write that book, almost force you to chase that dream. Because imagine, you are ready. Like, the universe is almost like, I'm seeing the universe with a bunch of gold in its hands, like just standing there. And the universe is like, come here, take it. Like, it's yours. And you're like afraid to take it because you are like, I don't know if I'm strong enough to hold the gold. I don't know if I have like clear visions of what I want to do with this gold, with these blessings, right? In the universe, no, you got it. That's why we are giving you that gold, because we know you are ready. Don't worry, like, you are, and you're like in the other side, like, is like doubtful, and the universe is like holding your blessings, like, come on, you can do this. And I connect to this. I want to cry which I must say this a lot in my readings, but it's true. Um, because I think you have done a lot of hard work to be who you are today. And I think you have done a lot of hard work to be where you are in life right now. And it is time for things to get easy. It is time for you to not work hard because you already did the hard work. It is time for you to get blessings, for life to be fortunate, for life to be lucky, for you to get what you deserve. But I think it's normal that you might be a bit scared because you are stepping into a reality that is completely different from what you have lived so far. And I'm sorry, Pile 2, if this is the case, you probably have lived a life of difficulty, hardship, hard lessons. I think there was something around Saturn going out, like going through, I don't know what, but something like Saturn was a prominent planet in your life right now where life was not lucky, where life was difficult, where you needed to learn the hard lessons of life. And I think, imagine, it was absolutely hard, but I think to a certain degree, because this was most of your life, you kind of got used to it, and this kind of what you know. And basically, you fear what you don't know, even if like you might be fearing this next stage of life unconsciously, right? Because you don't know it, and you fear what you don't know, even if that's a good thing, right? And I think what is happening here is that you are in this transition phase of living a life of luck, blessings, easy flow, things like just showing up in your lap. This is also like this might be a sign for some of you. If you feel like you are getting what you're asking for very easily right now, if you feel like you're manifesting very easily, like you ask something, I don't know, to the universe or God or spirit guides, whatever you believe in, and things are happening fast, that's because this is your season to get things. Like this is your season of Jupiter. This is your season of luck. This is your season of pleasure. This is your season of enjoyment. The season of hardship is behind you. The ship has sailed. You already went through the ocean, you know. You already learned the hard lessons of the ocean. You already been through the uncertainty, the insecurity, the trauma, the hardships. Right now, you need to enjoy as much as you have suffered. Right now, you kind of are on the other side of a pendulum. Like life is about to get really good. Like good to a point that you never imagined, because again, I think your life was a lot of hardship, and I think you kind of got used to it, and that's all you know, right? Hardship and difficulty is almost all you know, and you kind of got used to it, and you kind of learned to live through it and make the best out of it, and you did that. And now what is scary about this is that you expect for things to go wrong and all the things are going right. But like imagine you're kind of scared because life, every time that you took a risk, it was hard. Things that fall apart. Everything seems to be falling apart, but in reality, everything is coming into place, right? So you're coming to the stage of life when things are going to go all right, like when things are going to go be easy, when things are going to be like be ended to you in a silver platter. But you don't know that, and you don't believe that, because all you have been through is hardship, and that's completely understandable. So you are really in this transition of life of like believing that things will work out. And I think it's just with time and experience. The more you take the risks that you want to take, the more you pursue what you love, the more you pursue your passions, after a while you're going to be like, oh no, actually life is in my side. What? Actually life is good for me now. What do you mean, right? It's just going to take a while to get used to it, but you are already ready for that. What does my pile 2 need to hear right now? Yeah, things are about to speed up in crazy manners. Things are about to go very quick, very quick. Good things, very good things. You might even move. Move your house, move to like maybe your dream house or dream apartment or your dream like city or country. What do you need to hear right now? Yes. Oh my God. The 10 of Cups, oh my God. Like, I'm so happy to see this card. What do you mean? I connect with this and there is a lot of happiness. Okay, the 10 of Cups is the happiest you ever be, right? The 10 of Cups is highest fulfillment, highest happiness. Oh my God, yes. File 2. You're about to have your dream life. Even like, for example, if you ever wanted a partner or family, a healthy partner, a healthy family, you're gonna have that. For example, if you feel like you've always been disappointed in love, where people have disappointed you, betrayed you, you're about to meet the love of your life. You're about to meet the one, right? You're about to like live such a happy life with your loving partner, and you're gonna like, if you want a family, you're gonna create a family. And you imagine, again, there is this energy of you that you are kind of stopping this, but the universe is going to force you to live this life. Like, there is no, this dream life cannot pass you by, because the universe is going to force you, even if you are scared doing it. The universe right now is giving you the opportunity to do it in your own control. Basically, is giving you all the like treasures, and he's saying, hey, I'm giving you the control so you're not that scared. I'm giving you like the wheels of the car so you're not that scared. Just come to us, take it. But yeah, the universe will not let this opportunity pass you by, and it will make you accept it, even if you are scared, because you deserve your dream life. You deserve good. You deserve abundance. You deserve luxury. You deserve unconditional love. You deserve it all. And the universe is going to make it. And I think something that is a bit scary for you about this is that you're gonna have to live somewhere. I don't know if, like, again, it can be your house. You can change house, can change home, but this can be even bigger leave of like changing countries, going to live in a different country. Your partner, like your future partner, might be from like a different country than you. It is the fact that there is a risk here involved. What is scary is that there is a risk to these treasures, right? There is a risk of leaving things behind. And because you are so used to things not going all right, you're so used to hardship, you're so used to pain, that you think is too much of a risk, because you think the worst case scenario immediately, which is normal. You've been through a lot. But what is lying on the other side is the best case scenario. That is normal that you are scared. What you need to hear right now. Yes. Yes, Paloma, to imagine. Your mind is telling you lies. Your mind is lying to you when it thinks things are going to get worse. Your mind is lying to you when it thinks, no, we need to stay here, even if it's bad, because we are not sure and things can go so bad. Like, your fear and your worries, that's your mind lying to you. Also, a big lie that your mind is telling you is that you're not beautiful enough, you're not like confident enough. Like, you are absolutely stunning, gorgeous. Like, whoa, you are a diamond, right? You're not only good enough, you are more than good enough. You're extraordinary, right? And your mind is lying to you because of your past, which makes sense, but just knows those are lies. Lies when you think, I don't have this type of body, like I'm not beautiful, or I'm not confident enough to go on that stage, or I'm not confident enough to go after this dream. You have everything right now. You have all the skills, everything within you. You have all the skills of the resources. Right now, you have everything. And your mind lies to you. Also, your mind might be lying to you. For some specific people here, that you might tell yourself, I'll never find love. There is no one for me. Because people might not be the greatest, because you've been disappointed so many times in life that you kind of lost hope on people to be like decent people in the world, right? To like, I'm hearing for some of you, for it to exist like a decent man, right? Especially when we talk about men, which is very normal. They have all disappointed us a lot. Um, but I think, yeah, your mind is telling you lies when it creates lack, basically, because you have so much abundance. You have gold in front of you, gold that you're about to receive. You feel me? So much abundance, the opposite of lack. Your lack season is over. There is no lack anymore. Only expansion, an easy expansion, things falling into your lap. You don't even have to do anything and it falls into your lap. The best job, the best opportunity, the best lover, it falls into your lap. You don't even need to like even chase it or look around it, nothing. It'll come to you easily. This is very beautiful, Pile Alberto. You deserve. I'm hearing heaven on earth. Oh my god, pile number two, I'm so happy for you. Why am I crying? I'm really happy for you, my pile number two, because you're about to experience heaven on earth, because you already been through the seven circles of hell. You're about to experience, like, yeah, heaven on earth. My god, what you need to hear right now, my pile number two. Yeah, you are going to get everything that you deserve. I think you also been through a lot of unfairness in life, where people are very unfair to you. People might even, like, for example, stole you money at some point, or maybe you had a job that didn't pay you well or did not pay you at all. You are about to get everything tenfold. You're about to get the money that you never got, the love that you never got, the friendships that you never got, and you deserve all along. All of this time, you deserved it, right? You were just going through the Saturn life of hard lessons, to, like, basically what was happening here. You see the diamonds? You have the diamonds on the rocks. The rocks is Saturn. The diamond yourself is Jupiter. You were going through the Saturn lessons of shipping out the rock, of basically letting go of like toxic people around you. That, imagine, this could be in your family or somebody that you really love, like a best friend, a lover of many years, right? You were, like, going through the hard lessons of letting go of what doesn't serve you, to reach the diamond, to reach you. And the diamond is basically the most authentic version of you, is what you're passionate about, is what you love, is what you enjoy, right? Because that's the most authentic version of you. You're going through the hard lessons of letting go of everything that stops you from just pure enjoyment and pleasure and fulfillment. And now that you have let go of all that weight, of all that rock, right, you are ready to step into your purest form of enjoyment, fulfillment, and pleasure. Wow, this is very beautiful, pile number two. Let me know down in the comments if you resonate with this message. If you like this video, give it a like. And if you like this content, subscribe. I do have personal readings. They're super affordable. And then my first link in the description. Bye, pile 2. Hello, pile 3. So it shows this card that says, believe in yourself. And it came in reverse. What you need to hear right now is that you need to give yourself credit for the self-love journey that you've been on, for the journey of loving yourself and believing in yourself, for the journey of loving yourself unconditionally, accepting yourself unconditionally, and trusting yourself. I think maybe in the past you were someone that was made to doubt themselves, made to feel not enough in some way or another, maybe not pretty enough, not skilled enough, not intelligent enough. And you've really been on this hard journey. Probably you've been on a journey through healing. For some of you, probably through therapy or psychology. Another of you might be through more holistic, like methods like mindfulness. I'm also seeing herbs, like herb medicine. Another of you can be like through spirituality or faith of some sorts. And I don't think you guys are realizing how much progress you have made in this, how much progress you have made in your self-concept, on how you see yourself, and how much also you follow intuition. Because I think for a long time you were made to doubt yourself, so you start doubting yourself because people might have projected onto you, like, no, you are wrong, or you're crazy, or like what you feel is wrong, you shouldn't feel this way. And you made such a long progress, and so much progress, in believing yourself, in trusting your intuition, in trusting your inner guidance. Probably you even are someone with, like, extremely high intuition, you feel me, extremely high guidance, where you feel like your intuition, like, screams and yells at you, and you know things that you shouldn't know. You're probably someone that always had a strong sense of intuition, but right, the stronger intuition you have, the more people want to bring it down because they are scared of what they can't hide from you. Yeah, I think another thing that you need to hear is that you are right. And people cannot hide from you. Like, you are right in your intuition. You are right in the first thoughts that you have about a person, the first thoughts that you have about entering a room. You are right. And I think you're starting to realize how right your intuition is and how much you should trust yourself and follow that inner guidance, because it leads you to the right paths. It leads you to the right persons. There is also something about seashells. Maybe what you need to hear right now is that it'll be therapeutic for you to go to the sea and take like seashells. Of course, be careful, right? But what do you need to hear right now, pile number 3? I'm also hearing stability is coming, like a stable home. Ooh, maybe a marriage. I don't know if you guys are dating, but even if you are not, what you need to hear right now is that you are closer to commitment and marriage than you realize. What you need to hear right now as well is that you are closer to moving or traveling than you realize. I think you don't quite realize that you are about to move or go in your dream travel. This can be move to a place that you always wanted to live. This can be a more exotic place, or a place that, for example, is separated by an ocean from where you are right now. It's like something quite distant. Or you even might go to your dream trip very soon. Maybe like I'm seeing like with a boat here, like I don't know. I know it's in Asia, but I don't know the specific place, but I've seen it like on videos. There is like that, the clear ocean, like the blue water, and is that the mountains that they have in the middle of like the sea, but it's like rocks, kind of giving Avatar, but like that really blue water, that place. I don't know. I bet some of you will know what I'm saying. Not most, but some of you will know what I'm saying. I think I don't know if it's in Thailand or like I think it's in Asia somewhere, but Asia is pretty big. But yeah, you're about to go on the trip that you always wanted. I'm also hearing living the life that you always wanted, like going on the adventures that you always wanted, especially when you were a kid. You were about to go like on the adventures and trips that you dreamed of when you were a kid. Maybe you saw them on TV or some sort of like kind of discovery book type vibe of like this distant land from you, like so different but so unique. You're about to make all of those inner child dreams come true. What you need to hear right now. And maybe on this trip or when you move is maybe when you like gonna meet the person that you're going to marry or be in like a long committed relationship. Even if you have someone, maybe when you move or go on the trip, that's when like your bond is going to get stronger. What do you need to know to hear right now? I'm also hearing you are beautiful, so I think yeah, you need to hear that you are beautiful. Again, I think it comes to the concept that maybe you're made to really doubt yourself, doubt your beauty, feel like not good enough, and you're making strides in how you see yourself and how you love yourself. And just know that you are always beautiful, even when you didn't believe it. What do you need to hear right now? You're also quite strong and a great leader. You'll be a great boss. If not like a boss of a company, it's more like a leader. It could be like a spiritual leader or a leader of some sort of mindful group. Like you can even do retreats. You'll be very good with retreats, and I'm hearing sound healing, and the person that's kind of directs the retreats. Not for everyone, but some of you, I heard ayahuasca, shamanism. You might all be very good in shamanism. What you need to hear right now is that you are about to enter a season of a lot of happiness and independence. A lot of happiness in the sense of fulfilling your childhood dreams, living the life that your inner child wanted, that your child version dreamed of. Like I'm seeing even a kid like dreaming of like imagining all of these places they will go when they grow up, all the things that they will do when they grow up, and you're gonna fulfill those dreams, and you're gonna fulfill those inner child dreams, and also you're gonna be very financially independent, like maybe like more than financially stable. Like you're probably gonna be rich here, a lot of abundance, a lot of wealth. And this wealth is connected to no one. It's just like your wealth. You feel me? It's very independent from anyone. You're going to be very free financially in that aspect where you create your own money. You are free with your money. Like you're not dependent on anyone for money, and you're quite rich for it. And also there is a message here that probably your highest happiness is a lifestyle that people around you don't agree with. Like, I don't know if people around you are telling you, no, you should live this life, you should have a 9 to 5, you should uh, go like run up the corporate ladder, right? You might have like people around you not like fully understanding you and wanting to live a life that is not fulfilling to you. And your most fulfillment is a life that probably people around you right now won't agree with, will tell you not to do, but is a life where you listen to your inner child for first and foremost. Like you don't even care, like it's a life that you don't care about what other people think, and the only person that you care is your 8-year-old self and your 80-year-old self, right? Especially that inner child that has so many dreams of things they wanted to do. Like your most fulfillment life is a life that probably other people are going to judge, but all that matters is that you are fulfilling your inner child dreams. And also your most fulfilling life is probably a life where people call you crazy. But living for others will only leave you disappointed, but living for your inner child will bring a lot of money and fulfillment. What do you need to hear right now? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, follow your passions. Follow that inner child. Follow the things that bring you joy. Follow the visions that you had as a kid. Follow, like, I think a good exercise for you will be to think of your imaginary world when you were a kid. Think about how you played as a kid and go into that version of yourself and say, hey, now we are grown-ups, now we are free, we have choice. What do you want to do? Like, how do you want to live life? Let's go, like, you following your inner child, your inner fulfillment, your enjoyment and pleasure, like it's also going to give you a lot of money. That's the thing. I think there is this belief that I think you are deconstructing, but other people have told you that you're going to only be financially stable when you live like everyone else, when you have a 9 to 5, when you go up the corporate ladder, when you do this and do that. And this might be like what people around you are telling you, but what you really want to do is to live the life of your dreams, to live the life of your inner child, maybe to travel to a distant country, maybe go on that trip to Thailand or Asia, right? And you just need to know that your enjoyment and your fulfillment is going to give you money. What you enjoy, what you enjoy, and what you feel fulfilled by it, and what you're passionate about, not only is it going to give you money, it's probably going to make you rich. What people are telling you that you shouldn't do this because you're not going to have the money for it, or you should live this way to have financial stability, is a lie. Your fulfillment, your pleasure is a thing that is going to make you rich. Let me know down in the comments if you resonate with this message. If you like this reading, give it a like. And if you like this content, subscribe. I do have personal readings. They're super affordable. And then my first link in the description. Bye, pal free.